If you're suffering from auto walking, you really have to take a look at this video. So before we go any further, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like this video. We upload a lot of content on a weekly basis so you can improve your health and improve your knowledge when it comes to foot and ankle. So thank you very much. So I have been a big proponent of letting everybody know when we are approaching or treating foot and ankle problem, we don't just look at foot and ankle only, but we look at the entire body and fix whatever is pertinent for the foot and ankle problem. So I have a case study to share with you guys here today. I had a privilege of taking care of a 60-year-old female who came to see me with auto walking. She came to see me for auto walking specifically, but she also suffered with low back pain, hip pain, mid back pain, and neck pain. And guess what? With my integrative foot and ankle treatments, we not only treated her foot, but her entire body, mind, which means we treated all the area in her body that may be affecting her foot and ankle area, causing her to walk auto. So I want to really take a look at the x-ray and then see exactly what happens to her before and after. You guys will be really amazed exactly what type of change you will see, not only to the foot and ankle area, but the entire body. So check it out. So I'll go ahead and explain to you exactly what this is, and then I'll also explain to you what has happened for the past 3 months that we've been working with her for her auto walking, her pelvis not moving properly, and then we'll just kind of explain to you all the things that are actually kind of going on with it, so you'll be able to understand really better. This was her condition before she came in. So one of the reasons why she had a lot of auto walking, and then the one that I've been really adamant, was this area. This area was actually giving her a lot of pains and a lot of pressures, so this is the reason why she was walking auto. This has been the reason why she was not able to get better, and this is the exact same reason why she went to a foot doctor so many times, but with the orthotics and physical therapy, nothing worked because this had to be addressed. Does it make sense to you? Because of this, all these things kind of happen. What do I mean by all these things? Her spine moving this way, that way, this way, and you can see that how her head is kind of tilted toward this side. You see all this all happened because of instability coming from her tailbone. For the past 10 times or so that we have been meeting each other for about 2.5 month time period, this is exactly what I've been working on. This actually has been causing a lot of the problems over here like this, but it also has been kind of jeopardizing her curvatures over here. And then I don't know if you're able to tell, this is her head, and then this is her skull. As you can see, she's not really looking up straight. She's actually kind of looking down. So this is her eyes. You see how she's kind of looking down here like this? This was her normal. I never touch a patient's head when I position the patient for the x-rays, which means that this was her normal. She was not able to look straight because of what was going over here. She was not able to walk properly when she was walking out because of the problem right here, the pressure right here. So that's exactly where it was. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to everybody? And this is today's x-rays. You see anything that is different?
Yes.
Absolutely. Number one thing that yes?
I can see that on the bottom of that when you finish that spine.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see the difference.
Also, take a look. She's what? Looking straight. She's looking straight.
See.
That's really wonderful. More than that, you'll also notice that she still has some kind of curvatures. She still has some curvatures going here and here and here, but you notice it's not as noticeable. You see her spine actually is correcting. At the age of 6, she is actually getting much better.
Much better. I can see the difference.
You can see the differences, yes. So that's exactly what I'm actually able to show you right here. Also, this pressure right here is exactly what I've been working on. The tailbone, the number 3 in the tailbone called sacrum number 3 is exactly what I've been working on over here. The angulation is still kind of there. You can still see that there's still some wedges over here, but it's much better. You also notice that she has a natural curvatures into her spine that which she didn't have before. This natural curvatures in her low back spine allowed natural curvatures in mid back spine, and that also allowed for her to have a natural neck. So she's looking straight up. Does it make sense to you? And all the curvatures she actually had is a lot more normal. Now, it is actually not my goal, and neither was my objective to make her spine to be straight. It's not necessary. But it's important that her spine is natural as possible. Does it make sense to you? So that's exactly the differences. The difference is her walking in tone out because she doesn't have any more outers anymore, correct?
Correct.
The reason why she's able to get better is because of the fact that this is actually relieving some of the pressures over here. So the one big problem that I see with a lot of doctors is that they just seem to focus on foot and ankle area and just look at the foot and ankle, nothing else. What we fail to realize most of the time, foot and ankle problem is a health problem, overall body health problem, manifesting to foot and ankle area. So if you're truly treating the entire body in mind and treat the patient holistically, person as a whole, you'll be able to improve not only the foot and ankle area, but the entire body. Now, that's the real treatment. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to the video. And if you have questions, email us is going to be right around somewhere around here. So please email us with your questions. So thank you very much. Be well.